again.
可能细节我英国比当了张是得来只有是来噻。
She go pe tam ne kya also the letter.
那那没那些你说的要老家看是到进段个了，可是那才。
Again there is yeah, we can start the prayer.
Okay, we start prayers before teachings. In the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, I will retreat until enlightenment reach the Dharma and other perfections, and attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all sentient beings. The Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, I will retreat until enlightenment reach. Through this of listening to the Dharma and other perfections, and attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all sentient beings. In the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, I will retreat until enlightenment reach. Through this of listening to the Dhamma and other perfections, and attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all sentient beings. Prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, request to turn the wheel of Dhamma, request not to manifest Nirvana, and dedicate the myriad dust created to all sentient beings. This crown anointed with perfume, strewn with flowers, Mount Meru, the four continents, sun and moon. Visualizing as a Buddha figure, I offer this so that all beings may enjoy this pure realm. Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Kamniya Dayami. Whereas you exalted venerable gurus, who have gathered clouds of wisdom and compassion in the space of Dhammakaya, in accordance with the needs of a few of the disciples, let the rain of vast and profound Dhamma thereby fall. Yeah, over to you, Geshe-la.
我上节就能做些就能啦，上就能到半年就能。大概确切级别所讲的，找老百姓上节就把说上节就能，做些就能。上就把了当年所讲的，大概确切级别所讲，把老百姓上节就把说上节就能，做些就能。上就把了当年所讲的，大概确切级别所讲。老老百姓上节就把说啥也别就上节那种这个类型的这个上节看到没得标。这个那的看到说说也当个的让他们这，你要到样的，那么他也看到那当你也看这个那当你看，我感觉他那知道吧，他这看到的，觉得多年的这种东西了，切切真的反正的，上了班嘛，对对叫做说，也的很多说，他我那说的，马上做。去做应该那么做区别。他去做那么当地里养那种种啊，地里呀，他搞不起来熊。他地里马上做些个的，小不出门给出国那里呀，当不出国也有比那里，他千万没打吧，千万没打吧，纯粹地里呀，人家早晚送就才过，他去吧送谁要得去，他地那呢，他早晚当不得了，你把千万上网了是。那去年面上吧，去去嘛多吧，刚年份嘛上吧是早晚送的得去，他早晚送去那呢，他年把七晚上吧是话得了呀，决策送，他决策当不得了呀，七大年帮完了，等要渐渐多嘛把上吧是得的，看看我的学车了去，他决策那把得拆了，两把没去，这些爸妈去都要把上吧是决策那把得，他看看学车得了，他决策送吧得了呀，得那个是，看着这是。你顺便才确实下一浪那把你把千万上吧，少的就才送吧的了。但得看你多子学啥嘞？当然做，即落家对比按照当那样，确实一个高考要嘛的是，你但你确实一个高考没比当年那样做些那个的是，我得上到得看着是落家对比按照当那，但落我去你苦，你落我去哪里呀？这里扬着、忙着、盼着去。他没忙不到，给这些没忙不到，土菜地上忙不起呢。你看了啥话老说吧，等着给多呢。他老上去等着连这个人，他老你说的，他缺钱的，考了考不了，等着老家等着，按照当把人那样，出门呢，这些的老嘛，这没比算了，等着钱。但俺说你妈进了吃一个吧，人呢，你妈进来啥不进来，出差你是咋个？出差你是咋个得了呀？你出差。具体讲你苦，等你就是亚龙、马着、帕着这，等你这有的，你出去各个的出去，但你是咋样呢？出去一张嘛都没办大包，等你去吃掉了，等你就是他讲的出去那个， 통통 뒤서 통통 ve토니 아니 말아서 손부 이나야 최샤 이게 뒤서 매비토니 말아서 힘을 그래서 아따때 상동 다 될어야 신조로 인고비 땅에 장원소 내나 맨나 체니 초토리야 로잡코나세스 땅으로 좀좀벌리 되네야 체까지 리바이나 로잘하 상들리지레스 될레짱 담보 시바 타마 예비 되메시에서 다 담보 마셔내니 시바체네 아니 참 미셰켄체 아니 로초 하지 내리레스 되네야 로야 다마레 용들레 로 니슈 예예치리야 되네 하바 소소소 샤우단 로알라소바 되네 야만도 체네 취시 시라 제기 말이 되네 체네 기에니 되메치리레스 니땅 내소 다케 대뒤 매바 꾼이 자와 총호세 네 거거래야 니크루 다 쳔 쳔모 니크루 니모야 거거 니크루 니 거거래야 깨차게 어떤데 쳔 어따 뒤서데 근데 쳔 조르레스 대완 님비스 맨나 로이 쳔네스 하마체타 어예 메스 쳔타여스 어따 최시비 뒤서데 하정 통통진 인도스 제송소 chaka yikeni chansa kadambi ge yikeni chaka lo chuchela tojato nita natse chebi shun chosundo yo nga mesongos kadambi ge yikeni chaka wadeta lo chuchu chi temba yina ya ani ngara so sa thwa da yamachi nita natsa ge jeni ani ma che lo chuchu no chushi ti so lo nga cha yo ma les what is les what in the indita maran so takari chegni sana tanga nyeba chewa 어따 녜바 쳐와 상비게 토네 조세 송고 토네 아니 녜바 쳐와 상바 되네 타 갈제에서 다추 녜바도 추셔가 타쳐와서 어들이 대답이 조세 송고 토네 녜바도 추치고 인사서 어때 타쳐그래서 사와 담보기기 조세 조세 송고 토네 녜바 추치고 타쳐와 담보되어 된다지 대다 와다 티 쉬인데
that's okay. 김진 숨김 sorry, I'm sorry. Before the network was quite poor, so I lost in the middle. This God gave. Let me start from the third. The contemplation that the time of death is uncertain because the body is very fragile. The contemplation that the time of death is uncertain because the body is very fragile. Yeah. The third one. You can scroll up. Yeah. Your body is very fragile, like a water bubble. Before it does not take much damage to destroy it. Your life could be taken even by something that you only imagine to be harmful, like being pricked by a thorn. Hence, you can very easily be overcome by any of the cause of death. The friendly letter says, if not even ash will remain when the physical world, the earth, Mount Meru, and the sea is burned up by 7 blazing suns. What need is there to mention human who are so very frail? After you have reflected in this way, you should resolve that since there is no certainty as to when the Lord of Death will destroy your body and life, you will practice the teaching right now without assuming that still you have time. Make this pledge many times from the depth of your heart. The letter to Kanishka says, the Lord of Death, a friend to no one, descend certainly, so do not wait, saying, I'll do it tomorrow. Practice the sublime teaching with urgency. It is not good for people to say, I'll put it off until tomorrow and do this today. A tomorrow when you are gone will undoubtedly come. Furthermore, the Lord of Yogis, Sri Jagan Mitrananta says, Lord of the earth, while this borrowed body is still healthy, without sickness or deterioration, take full advantage of it, acting in order to end your fear of sickness, death, and deterioration. When sickness, aging, deterioration, and the like occur, you might remember to practice, but what can you do then? The contemplation of the uncertainty of the time of death is most important of the three rules. This is very thing that will redirect your mind, so work it hard at it. Okay, 어디부터 시작해?
다 차서만
안 찾았어,
다 lamrim chenmo le teta na tsendi yi pyunso tangche ne melo tunchi na dawa shaba sen chamba ta chi yu tu so tembi yu zanto jolas jotse teta na tsendi ge ta pyunso tsoba ta ne da jolon shu pyn pyn chen o ta chi gandre chi penjo pyunso tsoba yoba yina ya tangche ani melo da che ba res melo tunchi na dawa shaba sen chamba ta ta melon ke ne kale ya melon shipo da melon ya po ta melon se yon de le ni tangche chenbi yu chang de chawa na yin ge ma ran chen de ge pyoson choba yon so zoba de ni chi tu so ni chenbi ge yu chang ma to ji yo ma res chi da ne ga to ma pa ne pa won nas ta chi da ni ja cha ja tham ba ni ma ran so yong go res chi she chen de yu tu la ga wa sha na to sa de chen de ge 어다 샤왈레야니 가부 치고 요말 가리 체미 치고레 상상전 최샤고 텔레 체샤마야 니 땡지 데왈레 페 토케 땡지 데와 데기 주체켄 추드레스 데디 최샤고 바 샤고라스 샤고발라 타체지 헤다마도 셰데스 네타리 만네 담이 추체기 추를 하제지 샤와 가요 말에서 양이었다 제 양이었다 전에 아니 생기 띵이야 전에 내추 단단히 책임 써서 타체기 내추 뭐만 책임 충분히 책임 써서 헤다마도 샤데서 타 상면 양이었다 고 양이었다 상는 거그래서 타체기래서 다 대야 셔럴레스 다 셔럴스한테 저거지 법에 오긴 세비 상제겠다 셔럴을 다 셔럴 속이 봐서 다디 셔럴 속이 봐 나는 셔럴 손주 손이 봐 자치 칠을 쇼시 비로로 가르소레서나 제마오 제때 너무 다 내가 메테 가면조 꼬마타이 벤데야 잠바샤와이 니톤조 로완데다 본니 켜발라 쇼원지바 나바 마차 제스 나나 탄치 치다 니지가 도바메바로도 가히슈 나타 가토 치 뉴제다 토체 가토 메뉴 유이kinla 제테 파레 나니 나가르 년도나 세히 수힌 내가 가와 센스 오타티소 다티 가르르사나 셔로 소기피 나네 손주 손이 발이야 다 다자게 담바 고통 하마리야 다 자고기 제부치기 셔와 예비 고소 아니 유코 텔레야 꼬무타이 몽셔세네 다 메탄체야 존네지 같은 시부 지금 깨다 전부 때문에 요레스 되니까 텔레야 제비게세 아니 다자기 땡비게 꾸이 셔와테야 고티디 페아레스 텔레페비 고소 다 파때무타인데 메탄체 때문에야 이네 파 가가토도 시우치 요데 상지 존데게 꾸이 셔와테 셔와마 하마네 아니 코알이야 지 메타바지네 티 엉게니 파 때문에 통인데 자마오 제때 너무 따서 단 제때 통체 너무 비가 오토 손에 다지 표소 소비게 때문에 차한테 저 통체데 따바메바 땜바메바 깨치 주의체게 메템바테 꼬마타이 pen데아서 꼬마타게 다 뒤선 뒤든 인자고 참번데 이나야 젬바체 유tunjone melong 노공게 melong다 치바레스 단 텐데 이나야 로안 데초 니 대초 메타팔라 따반지네 아니 데데체 켜바텔야 아니 지 치다기 칸을 되긴 또 아니 지 잡아내바치는데 데데도한테 원사레스 라나 탄치 치다 니지 가서 어들 나랑 좀 로사 탄치 치다기 코로 singly döndü yörüz. Dopa mı var o gayışı. Şu tançeni çıdaki kandı yörüde. Çapa çeni meni dende içini gayı çökü döbate. Hacang geçi nançı meba. Ata mişi bir angre şahsı. O karısan tam araço navato. Gavato. Çiğge nöbaşı bir cadı. Ata su gang kamı tüken tançeni yoncu çiriyiz. Toçe gato meni yögila. Jete pare nanga nyepa joguna sehe soki dela gawa sasa ta ngaro shaga na cha onto son shewa tenki tsare shewa le ya nyepa do jogore tende jogo atele saune moto achen dende gaga totele ya na ye chen tu so chonla tawate ngone to na che de demba ina dende chen che ymares wata dende chen ko senge tine ya ni chi metapa chawa metapa tembi to ne ni ngaran so na hauja chamares.
That's okay. I'm going to draw the point on C, the C, the contemplation that at the time of death, nothing helps except religious practice. When you say that you must go to your next life, no matter how many loving and very worried relatives and friends surround you at that time, you cannot take even one with you. Second, resources will not help. No matter how many piles of beautiful jewels you have, you cannot take even a slightest particle with you. Third, your body will not help, as you even have to discard the flesh and bones with which you were born. What need is there to mention anything else? Constantly think, it will certainly come to pass that all the wonders of this world will leave me behind. I will leave them behind as well and go to some other world. In fact, this will happen today. Contemplate how, at the time of death, only religious practice will serve as a refuge, a practitioner, a defense. A letter to Kanishka says, when the past karma that caused this life is spent, and you are connected with new karma and led by Lord of Death, everyone turns back, except for your virtue and sin. Nothing will follow you. Know this and act well. Also, Sri Jagan Midrananda says, Divine One, no matter what fortune you have gained, when you depart to another life, as though conquered by any enemy in the desert, you are alone, without children or queen, without friends, without clothing, without kingdom, and without palace. Though you have limitless power and armies, you will not see or hear them. Eventually, not even one being or thing will follow after you. In brief, if you lack even a name, what need is there to speak about anything else? Try to achieve lasting happiness for your next life and beyond by being mindful of death in this way, reflecting on how leisure and opportunity are very important, are different to obtain, and are very easily lost despite being difficult to obtain. If instead you seek only to find happiness and to avoid suffering and until your death, then you are going to need a course of conduct with surpasses animal behavior, since animals are better than humans at temporal happiness. Otherwise, even though you have obtained a life in a happy realm, it will be just as though you had not. For as engaging in the Bodhisattva says, those who are tortured by bad karma waste their wonderful leisure and opportunity so hard to gain in order to acquire some trifling thing which is not so rare and which even animal may attain. Therefore, although it is quite hard to produce this mindfulness of death, you must work it because it is the foundation of the path. Bodowa said, for me, appearance and exclusion refers refers to my own meditation on impermanence. With it, I exclude all the appearances of this life, such as intimates, relatives, and possessions. Then, knowing that I must always go to the next life alone without anything else, I think that I will do nothing except religious practice. Thereupon, a lack of attachment for this life begin until this arises in your mind. The path of all the teachings remain blocked. Engaging. Although Dolwa said, along the way accumulates the collection and purify obscurations, make supplications to the deity and the guru, contemplate earnestly and with perseverance. If you do this, though you may think that knowledge will not arise in even 100 years, it will arise anyway because nothing composite remains as it is. When someone asks Gamapa about changing the object of meditation, he said to the someone again. When someone asked him about how come next, he said, there is nothing more. This being the case, if your mind is fit meditation in accordance with what I have explained above, it is not fit, take up whatever is appropriate among the 9 reasons and the 3 roots. Meditate again and again until you have turned your mind away from the activities of the life, which are like adorning yourself while being led to the execution ground. No matter where the teachings of the reliance on teacher, leisure, and opportunity, the impermanence may occur in the Buddha's word and its commentaries recognized, and they are meant to practice and certain time in meditation. If you do so, you will easily find the intent of the conqueror. Understand that you must proceed in this way in the context of the other teaching as well. Again, Dubskin.
Oh, that didn't Lamrim Chenmo Kanika Tingy chance. Takanika Ting said, Javachi Bentata Hoban Boys Much. That they got in the Garrison said, Cheda Zawa Mabache, Shetse Deme Sujoa. Sumba no to Hugeto, Kiba Suhi Pashun, Shu, Telepo, Pachin Zomete, Dani Meze, Chomeba, Tenichisi, Mama, Desi Rang Dolambe, Chesumba Samos. That the Garrison Yersana. That Chedas, Chewa Metabang, Chedas Telia, Sewa Chendi Omares, Hiji Chendi Omares. Then Tang around to Danda Chendi men, Tang around to Kirk saying what is. What that did it? She said, Deme, Sujobas, Danda, the Misegi, Chu Country, the Kaka, Zogomare, Korang, around to Townchi, Mavazo, what is Chedak. So, but no don't get off the Sessa, also not to tell it to you, is Chedak, around to tell you, is. Kebasuki Passion shows Kebaina, and then Chedan around to tell to you, he be calling a matter, he not Tana Maba, and then religion dirty Yoma, do you get comba Yoma, do Yoma is. Not you, Tele Betty Zumi is what did it? He may pick a Chedak, didn't done Mese, Chomebas. And it's Chedak and around Sonia, Ponsumba in the Machi, Chedak and Nata the Leon, and you tower your mares. Then it is Mapa, this around Dolabes. That Chedak and Nata the Chi Ginata the Malebi Girilea, Tenin Ron so Pen big Tambi Hacho Bushos around Dolabes. Or Kesi Chi Ginata the Lep Sasuma, and it touched your mares. They may it's a Tandan. Chedagene, Chi Nata, the Mapu Binegalea, and it don't be true. Jushos, this is wrong, Dalambes. Chesomba, some so after Tesomba no age and around to Danyapato, Danya Church again, Sasa, and it's on the Yanni to cover. Yes, or this one.
So here says, as I read before, a letter to the Kanika says, our teacher, he was explaining the above verses. When the past karma that caused this life is spent, and you are connected with new karma and led by Lord of Death, everyone turns back, except for your virtue and sin. Nothing will follow you. Know this and act well. Act well. Also, Sri Jagan Mitra Nanda says, Divine One, no matter what fortune you have gained when you depart to another life, as though conquered by an enemy in the desert, you are alone with children or queen, without friends, without clothing, without kingdom, and without palace. Though you have limitless power and armies, you will not see or hear them. Eventually, not even one being or thing will follow after you. In brief, if you lack even a name, what need is there to speak about anything else?
다 단다게 사와 손제 나네 나치 님에 상바서 대담 대이 주천 손 대라 때네니 추녀바도 셰교바 타체바 손데 차체 타체바도 손제 다 네바 나치 님에 상바서 자와 네바 다 네바 나치 님에 상바 대려야 데니 주천 손요레스 다 나라츠 셰와데 땡키 셰와데 땡키르데 양시 마음발이야가 로 자게틴 치거사노 Yan lo jad chupin le chiarisano. Yan lo jaju dersano. Lo guchu dersano. Tende tenki yoba yino. Tar kol tradition lo ta sonju zapato chi thaba thone chi. Ani jechu zapato chi tsedi pyunson de longe benjo sa. Tene pa ni jama lo janga nishu chu chi ala so ba tende gi tyucho ma gosha jayo res. Yinayo 마랑스 치와테 네파 오바 자마세 카디 신데 땡키 치와 매 단테 상동고스 나치 에메사 바스 오데 다 텔레야 주센 송요 어타 텔 주세 니마레기 치와 템비 로시 규바 텔레야 담보 어타 주센 선 알레 니마 타바리케 나로초 어니 치와 마타바데 쟁고레스 테송고레 지송가 바치 상반네 데리 펜치 자 추체라 쳐 녀바 쳐왕 온바 녀신스 데리네 펜체 로 자가 나온sol에 셔와데 땡키 대바제 샤 강랑 오 많이 베스 로 자가 나온치 다리게 펜타데 가디 오 땡키 지어요 말레스 데리타블라 치메치 강데 타미치면서 어때 알레 상니 나온sol에 소세 힘메케 자체 자탐바 타쳐 말레스 에장르 치 쇼존네스 데리체 남베 로시게데스 이나요 다지 상니게 토네 치 쇼리아 상동그레스 아 시게를 상상 로존이 데리에치 남베 로시게고레스 가르에서나 디로쇼 데리아 메치 나바다 상니아 메치 나바다 아타 텐데 펜체 메치 나바게 로데게 요바이나 로데게 메치 쇼존네 존소나 나 시게 마르 상니 시게 마 노니 시게 마 로치 시그마 로니 시그마 세텐데 총총야 상니 코바이나 아니 쳔델레 유림부 데피게 데로치게레스 데아기 차이가 그레스 쳔데 데피 조시시네스 쳔델레야 데피기 차이 장장 잔 시신 제테 시미 조시바 모네스 단 제테 시말이야 펜비게 다 자디데 제투고 마레스 노용이 데바토 치다게서 텐데 제네 쳔시미게 펜비게 자디 미제 쳔데게 dui ki tari chang che yon te pa tsara le ne chada won si hires teni te won son ba na chung chambo che ra sha shimi ki ne pembi ki tari chi che yo ma chada ke zon nyangye to chi gyu bi sho teni ta sentri che ne nyangye sa de sentri che ne sha hi gyu cha le gres ne ma re gi chi to she na ne 데리어 다 시게라 상니어 시게 노니어 히시게라 상니 정정 제 상니 담바이나 데니 쳔데게 된다디 충충 차 쳔샤말이 엔제테 파르지 던 몸부주베스 니 쳔샤말이 펜비게 담비 하초 두르고레스 워주베스 마시나 티샤발레라스 어떤 시기를 상네 땅에 심한 뱀비 취어도 단단히 받지 요나 기시 로추 장은 내쇼 마시나요 그 취어 몸부 쉬지 주차인데 제 심한 뱀비 취어 몸부지 주투르스 때 야레스 신나니 잡아도 되규바이노 기시 히바이나요 어다 추치야 되게 심마 팬비기 자디체 차유 심마는 내가 팬이레스 심마는 차바도 되규바 있노스 나테 여타도 된다도 했는데 너 빼히가 빼나 라나 너바 잡고 싶이 자참부히 된데는데 바라 원이 타쳐라스 빼나 소소리야 너바 시켜가 자치가 맞지 Jade terine zote shabu kari na ti nansul umba teki. Ta ti nol kadu nimo yona tsemo yona a nimo go chotso kad niku go shoke gonda ta tsemo kadu me temi kyache. Tenre chin yoba yina umba tachola. Sha kwala um mehena se shabu kadu jade umba tamechena. Sha rere ni ti son sha gyuba tanda os. Ko tapa reke ko jade Yona sasa tradichene te soma sata zazo chen dogu was te nogi chen chida gade yongre trene pasazo chen shima pembi chu tradichene dogu resete ope de jada kadi yumba hamoba ne jate yung kadi yona sasa chen zazo chen dogu baba tsumba reso o te chi chue
알았어. 괜찮다 어디 차상 짓게 삼디 모두 로 사실게 괜찮다 송해디.
ani nyama lo tsaya
어.
mare na lo tsama
이게 괜찮
Sharere teri che namba, tanga teri penche che namba shona, kandondo yin jete shimi tenshi jin jeten di dodra meje la asate. Shabo rere ne teri che sa, sani mambu che tanso, sani koba ina, teri penche meche namba lode, jeten shimi ten she che se, atan jeten shimi ki chue tu tu mures. Jeten di dodra meje la asate. Sen dele ya yurimbu de sansa ka jadit che yi mures. Samba te maju nas, Teri shigiri, sani shi sigiri, tende, tende tena chuchi, te marjen ba ina, jeten de deba tone, sen jeten de le yurimbu chi debi ki sani tu kwa, ti zhao shi chi, sen de yurimbu debi ki tadi chi. Jeten shimi tome jeten shimi de danda dhugu ma res. Pena ne chi to yuri to dana, ti dhoja chi ba. Pena na sachan raba, komba chi no soso yurimbu dea ina, te doi ki tadi chi ki ras. Komba tele ya, chutsuyo da shabu kaki chi ma to mede ba ina, tele ya doi ki tadi chi ki mundo wasa, pe teta chi ba chi chan res. Te mede ba ya don zho nana, kanton zho yu zho shi ba ya nos. Ta komba tele ya shabu chi zang ma to mede ba ina, 다 텔 되게 자지 미자치는 사체 간단 조거하게 인상 조이 자지 비체인 거래서 배트도 쳐버려서 내가 냐마저리 친한별로 쉐교소스 근데 냐마 타바리게 땅아 시기를 상사 상내데 아니 인지 민이 포그래서 어때서
in a nutshell, uh, I'll make it a little bit easy to understand now since there is lake in time. The thing is, the life is very short, and you every time you try to remember that you never think that I won't die today and tomorrow. That of the thinking will come until the time when you are dying. At the time of your dying, also you will start to think that today I won't die. So you'll be like when remembering, trying to remember the Dharma and trying to do the practice every time you can. During that time, you must remember dying every day. Like whatever you do, I will die. The life is uncertain, so like the dying may come in between at any time. So try to remember that anytime you can. Oh, okay.
단데라 송래
Yeah,
다
oh,
타송아
oh,
야야
that's okay.
단데 송래 세다 나치 녜메 삼발에 주체 송우치 다 주체 송제나기 주체 담보데 가르레선 잠벌림비 차라 냐바마바 삼바네세 땅아 쪽 가디셰 땡키 요마레스 다 텔레야 알아 나랑 좀메 요수 조바든 잠벌림비 메찬데 메 동슈 던주 되도 잠벌림비게 텔레야 땡키 chen 요마레스 어다 대상반에 시 잠이 니비 첸니 예치 yana rang rang ke tse tse tupi nyeba mena penche nyeba ma las. Shi tang Dramin Hena, Tsetung Tese, Shang Dramin Hege, Meteso, Lo, Ni Tse, Lo Tungchare, Tengore, Titing, Tse, Tenki Dures. And Sha Lu Papa, no Palon Show, Shang, and then I wrote Sha Lu, Ton Zambula, Tesole, and Celia, Tenki Yomares. Zambalimbi Tsen, Hildo Manga Paintes. Maranton Zambalimbi, Melia, Tsen, Tenki Yomares. Zambani Tselopato Meba, Shola. 다들 로추 넘발라 리타 시교게 다다야 교게 파마카 쳐 치망에 파토이 싫어서 어때 잠블리네야 체야 림보 차비고서 로 동차 대기 뒤에 중화요레스 양아 체 통로 너네 샤부 좀 로추 마토 체메테가 로추도야 체진슈 비틀이 자고 된다 마 통도요레스 다 나게 단다 나라서 통데비 메테서 이나 로 gem바토 로 충충도 아따 땡키 천이 나바데 노송 주도 와서 강다 처음에 방송이 싫어서 대타요 줄에서다 자가치 벤트다 더비 이니게다 송빈 줄에 데나망에 타만이 로초 담보빠도 메체 나와서 잠블리나니 체망에 바레스 타만이 로초스 체통하데 로초 아니 야 리진도나 로 차파토 메바데네 요레스 이따가 너긴게 메타비 총레스 카드 쇼 마도 시드 같이 통면죠 시드쇼 마도 카드 같이 통면죠 시다운소로 때 총레야 다 쇼케 다리 쇼케 존디비야 야 니군제 시르 군다 통지메게차 야 데리 군다 통네 손이 나용 노디 야 시차지 된데 도와서 시드쇼 마도 카드 같이 통면죠 어때서도 시다 시파 보면 몸부터 달라 봐봐 친구나 대화 멘트 현실때 순비 din주 지켜요 어때서 다 대가를 소리선 단 잠블링게 시파이나다 보면이나다 아타 몸부치 따치 로충충으로 다 조포다 파치네 라츠 나츠 달아 바바레서네 내 나차 문두서 조부 데버세나 땡큐요 말스 어 된지 시파 보면 로충충 바이 로추 장아 내쇼 손제 된데 종루도 와서 근데 맨들 로충충에다 희게 말세 타치도 요 말스 순비 din주 지켜서 희게 말세야게 din수지요 요 말스 호텔 노텔 같이 니도 치워줘서 카히에 아미게 코퍼널 총지게 요레스 대게 같이 집이 사스 같이 아미게 네마진 마시아와다 다랑실게 요레스 대게 같이 고잖아 카히에 보주 마시아 차이제 라바다 컴바트스 살반데네 주는 것 고투자네 니실게 요레스 대게 같이 용주나선 같이 바 컴바번은 주투제 실게 보고도스 Lala geta lala ges lala niya gebu chadi shirikendos lala ni locho chama nesho shirikendos lala tala popi kahene sonji kechuno shirikendos rinje roton rojudes ota do dina tonchi shirikendos rebu mi peba tonga yes hinpu gole and rebu teso rebu mobashed ani mi yodele mi chet salma sa re salu dos pete no yin 나도 치다게 좋은 거요레스 저번 히바 동아 예소데 라마 졸아서 챈데 챈 타마시바 로봇 셔다나게 치제지 상바 마조 셔와 통어터바다 일하셔라스 다 소수기 다 라마이나 안다 조부이나 안다 조무이나 안다 뭐셔바이나 안다 챈데레야바 챈림보 차 마이바 로봇도 쟁게 안게 시기 쟁 나게 쟁게 안게 아니지 Samba Mazoba Hilke, Sosumige, Tongendo, Onjogo Mobuchi Guando was. Tetsuya Sane Tongo, Tendishirido, Tendishir Sane, Dacha Miapa Teta be churching, no one not the Yanto the Samba, Sanda Chi, Wachish house, Tende, Takadi Kadi Hilge, thank you, Chuni, Omari, and Araya Terra, Kadi Hilge, thank you, Chuni making, or Tendichin, Sansan Yani of the Santo, Yani of the Sangres. 소소 가디히 희게 여바 나치 녜파 메바 여바 상니 안에 어떤 동그레스 어떻게 어 주세 담보도 돼.
That's okay. Yeah, like Gela mentioned before, on the topic, the contemplation that the lifespan in this world is uncertain. In general, the lifespan on the Uttarakuru continent is definite, even though on the other continent beside Uttarakuru and Jambu Vipa, there is no certainty as to whether one will be able to complete one's own lifespan. For the most part, there is a definite lifespan. The lifespan on Jambu Vipa is very indefinite, ranging from the initial lifespan that is vast beyond measure to an eventual maximum length of 10 years of age. Further, you can see that there is no certainty as to whether death will occur in youth or old age or in between. In the same vein, the treasury of knowledge says, as teacher, he was explaining the above verses again. Here's the lifespan in the uncertain. At the end of the cycle, it is 10. The collection of indicative verses says, among the many beings seen in the morning, some are not seen in the evening. Among the many beings seen in the evening, some are not seen in the morning, when reflecting on the uncertainty of our life. You think about those verses again and again. Also, when many men and women and even youths die, how can the living be so confident to say, this person is still too young to die? Some die in the womb, some die at birth, some when they can crawl, some when they can run. Some are old, some are young, and some are young adults. Everyone goes gradually like grapefruit falling. Bear in the mind cases you have seen or heard concerning the gurus and friends who reached the end of their lifespan but died without fulfilling their intentions, certainly dying because of external and internal causes. Beware of death, thinking over and over, I too am subject to such a death. So in this way, you try to remember that life is uncertain all the time when you can. Oh, again, troops.
Teri Chuchang de Deja is, and in our Tanda Shoja de Church, so Dendesha than Bogu, and Comba Noronos, and Gemma Motinishu is.
Yeah, and so our teacher, he said he's going to cease the teaching today, as he's going to go there to receive, to welcome Kepje Rinpoche, and yeah, so he's excusing to cease the teaching today. But yeah, he's asking. Thank you.
Okay, now we will do the prayers after teaching the dedications. Geshe-la can go first if he is in a hurry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nila gengi chukti melam.
Again, Toma de Sere. Hello. Dagi Chinese of Viga and the Tendon Roakan, Chavaja the Lozon Traba, Timbi, Nimbori dosage, Sagi petition, the Raleigh in the Java, the Saji in the middle, Yogananda in the Shavash, Edamura, Nandela, Venia, Tayane, Tenachitila, Tuji, Major, Malita Tadala, Dagi Degi Kalata. Okay, that Bashila, Tenachitila, Tuji, Major, did Malita Tadala. Dage de yat and review that the machine, Telachitela, Majority did it to make a Malita Tadala, Dage de yat, Doge de the machine, Lo Tabalana may pit about the Javan de la Lamity, Javan de Ando, Machine Tabans in the Churro, Pama Senja Tajata, the Yendo Tajata, Saju Samba Thomas, Yadakan Melon Jojo G.
Okay. Geshe-la, you could go first. Anila, you can go first. We'll do the dedication on our side. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Kila again patient na di din.
Okay, Tujie Che,
Oh,
we'll
that's
see
okay,
Geshe-lam
love you.
next week. Yeah, take care.
That's
Okay,
all.
Anila, you may go first. Tujie Che, yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, bye-bye. Okay, Anila, you can go first, Anila. Yeah.
Yeah, I can wait. You can do the prayer.
Okay, we'll do the prayer after the teachings. Yeah. Okay, this ground is anointed with perfume, strewn of flower, mount Meru, the four continents, sun and moon, visualizing as a Buddha feel, our first, so that all beings may enjoy this pure. Idam Guru Rana Mandala Aniraya Ayami. It is snowy mountain paradise, you are the source of good and happiness. Our food and drink gets so easy, may you stay until sunset. Praying for our teachers' perfect health, praying for our teacher ages life, praying that their words will grow and spread. Bless me never to depart from them. Due to this merit, may I soon attain the enlightened state of Guru Buddha, so that I may be able to bring all beings to this very enlightened state with a precious Buddha mind, not yet born arise. May that bond have no decline, but increase forevermore. As a blessed Buddha of the past is dedicated, as a blessed Buddha presently existing is dedicating, as a blessed Buddha of the future will dedicate. Also humbly learn, follow, and dedicate likewise. In region where the supreme precious Dharma has not spread, or where it has spread but then declined, may it illuminate the threshold of happiness and benefit, with a mind deeply moved by great compassion. May anyone immediately see, hear, remember, touches, or talks to me, be free in that very instant from all sufferings and abide in happiness forever. For as long as space endure, for as long as living beings remain, until then may I too abide to dispel the misery of the world. May I be a protector for those without one, a guide for all travelers on the way. May I be a bridge, a boat, and a ship for all who wish to cross the waters. O venerable, compassionate Guru, you seek a blessing that all coming that obstacle is suffering of mother sentient being. May without exception ripen upon us right now. May give our happiness and virtue to others, and thereby embrace all beings in bliss. Thank you very much, Anila. Thank you, everybody. Okay, see you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, we're signing
I
off
see you
now.
all then. Okay.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Anila. See you. Bye bye. Please go first,
Thank you.
Anila.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye bye. See you. Okay. Yeah. Okay, bye everyone.
You send message, so
Bye-bye.
okay.